it's a brand that is synonymous with innovation, creativity, which is Lego. Through an interactive experience, this speaker is going to take us through one of the most exciting digital transformations in corporate history, sharing how a company built around the Lego brick approaches digital disruption while keeping its iconic brand intact. This is a session you don't want to miss. Please put your hands together for the Chief Digital and Technology Officer at Lego, Atul.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining me here this afternoon. My name is Atul Bhardwaj, and I am the Chief Digital and Technology Officer for the Lego Group. I joined the business 4 years ago to lead our digital transformation. Our digital transformation is the largest investment we have made in our 93-year history in digitization. Today, I'm here to tell you and share our story, to talk about the steps that we went through and the lessons that we learned. Now, I joined the Lego Group for many, many reasons, but I was truly inspired by our mission. I'm a father, I'm future-focused, I'm an optimist, and to work for an organization where role models are our children and who works to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow is just truly awesome. Today, our brand is stronger than it's ever been, and our company is larger than it's ever been. We are reaching more and more of the world's kids through the products that we have. We operate in 120 different countries, and we have nearly 30,000 colleagues that work for us. In 2023, we were ranked the #1 brand by RepTrak. But it hasn't always been so positive. So let me take you back to a journey to show how digital transformation was one of many levers that enabled us to get to this position today. So let's go back to my first weeks. When I joined the business, we were at the start of COVID, in the middle of COVID. We were in a period of phenomenal growth. But we were built on technology that was creaking at the seams. We knew that at some stage, it would all come crashing down, and it would hamper our ability to really help our world's children learn through play. We had so much potential, and we had the full commitment and investment from the board to do what we needed to do. And in a way, I felt like this brick. I quickly learned that with just 6 2x4 bricks, there are 915 million different combinations. That helped me really learn to understand what we needed to do to plot a journey forward to become a digital business. So I wanted to take inspiration from our core business and learn from our building experience. And to give you a sense of what that felt like, I have brought a gift for you all and a challenge. So what you should all have are 6 bricks. Have you all got your 6 bricks? Now, what I want you to do in the next 30 seconds is to build a duck. When I say go, build a duck. There are no instructions, but you only have 30 seconds to build a duck. Have fun, be creative, and share what you can with each other. Timer starts now. So let me see what you're building. What have you got there? Have you got a duck? Good catch. Oh, I've only got one. Oh, you got one. Let me see. Fantastic. Look at that. That's great. Well, we're nearly out of time. Did you know that you are using 24 skills to build that duck? From memory to mental imagery to many, many more. Time's up. Let me see those ducks. Here's mine. Awesome. Now, let me take you into what we did and how that helped me understand what we needed to do. Oh, hasn't moved. So, we had 6 bricks that allowed us to build our transformation and become a digital journey. These were the 6 bricks of our transformation. We had our mission, our purpose. We had our model, our digital operating model. We had our instructions, our plan. We had our minifigures, the teams that we brought together to do what we needed to do. We had our foundation, and then the experiences that we created. These were our 6 bricks. Our mission. I've talked about our mission. This was our North Star. We wanted to make sure that we played a part in helping more and more of the world's children learn through play. So everything we did was with that objective in mind. We knew early on we needed a digital operating model, a new digital operating model that defined both what we did and how we did it. Now, the what we did is anchored in the experience you've just had. Hopefully, you've had a delightful experience in building your duck. We wanted to make sure that the products that we built created a delightful experience for those that used our products. What you will see with each one of those bricks is how well it's engineered, how well it comes together, and how easily you can pull it apart. We wanted to make sure that the quality of our engineering was better than none. So quality in software development was a key part of what we did. And then finally, every pack had 6 bricks, but there are many different ducks that we built today. So we wanted to make sure that reuse was an important part of our journey. So building great products, making sure they were engineered with quality, and making sure that our architecture was anchored in reuse was a key part of our journey. But it wasn't just about the what. It was also about the how. And we needed to be flexible so we can continuously adapt what we were doing to deliver great experiences for all that interacted with our brand and value for our business. So we anchored our operating model in agility. And the way we defined agility was around 3 pillars. The first one was to make sure that everything we did created value for the users that were using it and value for our business. We then wanted to remove all impediments so we can get features live quickly. So we reduced governance, we reduced documentation, we simplified the way we worked so that our engineers can focus on delivering features live, because that's where the value is. And then finally, we had small batch cycles so we can continually get feedback and learn and improve. So our how of agility was anchored in value, flow, and quality. And that's what we put in place. Now, the thing with building something is whether you're using 6 bricks or 1,000 bricks, it's starting with a strong set of instructions. Without these instructions, it's hard to know where you're going. The instructions for our transformation was our digital roadmap, our scope, our approach, and our plan. We were changing everything that we were doing, everything that we've done for the last 30 years, and putting in place a new way of working for the next 30 years. So we formed and followed a strong plan to get us to our destination. A huge part of our plan was the teams that we needed to have in place. We needed to build and support an awesome team that we have today. We started with our digital teams. When I started here, I had 600 colleagues in my department, and I had mainly an IT support function. Today, I have an awesome team of 1,800 software engineers, agile coaches, program managers, security specialists, network engineers, and designers, all working together to create great experiences. We've tripled our workforce. We've grown a new digital center in Copenhagen. When I started, it was an empty building. Now it's a building full of 420 software engineers, all developing great software. So we've really grown our talent. But it wasn't just about the new. It was also about making sure that everyone had an opportunity to go on this journey with us. And that's why we had a training platform of reskilling, upskilling, and continuous learning that we also deployed to all of our colleagues. Now, we built our digital teams, but we also built teams outside of digital. We built a federated product organization within my business. We hired 200 product managers that we deployed out there in the business to be close to the users so we can really deliver value and understand what we need to do to deliver value. And then finally, it was our 30,000 Lego Group colleagues. That had been the heart of our transformation. We invested in their development, we invested in their training, we invested in their awareness. In a digital world, all of our colleagues have high expectations that we need to meet so we can all grow to do our best. And we wanted to make sure that they were ready for that. So this was the teams and our minifigures that we put together. Now, to become a digital business, you need to have strong foundations. So we needed to make sure we laid in the right pillars so we can be safe, we can be agile, we can be flexible, we can grow, and we can adapt. We also wanted to make sure we have data that we can trust so we can innovate and we can adapt new technologies. So we wanted to lay out strong foundations. Now, our foundations are our infrastructure. We started the biggest modernization of our networks we've ever done. We replaced our network in every factory, in every store, in every head office location across the world. We were laying down cables and ripping up roads to make sure that everyone got the network we needed to get, and every single device had been replaced and touched by us. We moved to cloud. When I started, we were 1% on cloud. In July this year, I closed down my own data center. Everything has moved. We put in place platforms for our engineers. When I started, I had no APIs. APIs are our bricks. That's what connects together. Today, we have over 500 APIs, connecting together to create great experiences. We deployed Gen AI for our engineers. Today, 80% of my engineers are using Gen AI to develop code. So we've given them the platforms they need to create great software. We built a world-class data platform, which allowed us to democratize data. We have our own marketplace for data, where data is automatically ingested onto the platform and can be consumed via self-service UX that we've created. And we've transformed our security position. When I started, we were not in a great place when it comes to security. We built a security team that has now put us into a world-class position for a company and an industry. So we've done a hell of a lot to get the foundations in place. It's with these foundations we can build great experiences. And the Lego brand is at the heart of our digital transformation. Everything we do is for the people who love the Lego brand. We always aim to build what they need and what they want. Now, who are these people? Well, these people are our consumers. Our consumers are our kids, adults, and families who play and build with Lego. These people are shoppers who buy from Lego. They are retail partners who sell for Lego, and they are our colleagues that work in our teams. These are our users, these are our user groups, and these are our users that we built great experiences for. Now let me share some of the things that we built over the last few years. Starting with our consumers, our kids, our families, and our adults that play and build with Lego. Last year, we partnered with Epic Games to build our first digital-only experience called Lego Fortnite. This year, we've launched a brand new immersive app with Lego Play. It was launched at the end of August, and already it's got 3 million downloads, double what we expected. We built a new Insiders Club for kids and for adults. We've brought together the physical and digital experience through experiences like Super Mario, where there are digital components to it. Our Lego Builder app has taken our instructions online. So you can now build using instructions that are digital and build together with your families. This year, we've had nearly 13 million downloads of our Builder app. It's been a great success. For our shoppers who buy with Lego, we want to create delightful, personalized experiences online and in-store. We've put in place new software in all of our stores, a new point of sale. Our Lego Insiders Club has been built so you can get points whether you buy stuff from us or you receive products as a gift. We've improved our customer service with chatbots, AI-driven chatbots that allow us to serve our shopper queries much more effectively. And we've invested in our supply chain so we can deliver products to you when you want it, where you want it. Our Lego.com experience is now fantastic, and we're ready for Black Friday at the end of this month. It's great to see. For our partners, we've automated all of the interactions that they have with us, from our catalog and through our virtual showroom where they can see the things they want to buy, through to the B2B web shop where they can order and track the products that they've bought, all the way through to our content hub where they can get the marketing materials that they need to sell the products that they sell for us. All of our interactions with our partners are now going digital, and none of this was in place 4 years ago. And then for our colleagues who work in our teams, we really have put in technology. In our operations and manufacturing, we've put in new tools that allow our colleagues to move stock more effectively from our factories all the way through to the endpoint, be it our retail partners, be it our stores, or be it our customers directly. All of that was done on spreadsheets, and we've automated all of it. We're giving our retail teams technology so they can assort the right product in the right location at the right time, moving from spreadsheets to tooling. And we've put in place technology where every colleague can manage their skills and manage their careers. An AI-driven, skill-based technology that understands the skills you need to get to the place you want to get to so you can manage your career the way you want to manage your career. So we can see through all of these initiatives how we have really applied digital across our business. And it's working. When I arrived, we have a 5-year plan to achieve a set of objectives. We achieved those objectives by mid-2024, 18 months ahead of plan. Our digital transformation now delivers directly into our top line and into our bottom line. We are no longer a support function. We are a key enabler of our business strategy. Now, to get us there, there are a few things that we had to do, and I want to share some of those. First thing, we had to be brave. We left no stone untouched. We were changing what we were doing for the last 30 years and laying the foundations for the next 30 years, and we made sure that all the big decisions we made, for example, having a federated product organization, that was a hard call to make, but it was the right call to make, and we made it. For example, moving 100% to cloud. That was a difficult call to make, but we made it. So we made these difficult calls, and we made sure we all went there together. We built an organization that is anchored in curiosity. We want a culture of continuous learning. Our learning platform for upskilling, reskilling, and continuous learning was a key part of our transformation. We now continue that with developer conferences, product conferences, Gen AI meetups, hackathons, to make sure that we fuel that curiosity and we keep our business going. And finally, being focused. We are an amazing brand, and building brand experiences at the heart of what we do. So it's very important that we prioritize and we reprioritize and we stay focused and we avoid distraction. So keeping focus is a super important part of our learning. Being brave, being curious, being focused. That's what got us there, and that's what got us there 12 to 18 months ahead of plan. So our transformation has made new possibilities that we couldn't do 4 years ago. Brick by brick, we have laid the foundations for the next 4 or the next 30 years and beyond. Most importantly, we have brought play to more children to deliver on the mission to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow. It has been an amazing ride, but there are so many possibilities ahead. Thank you very much for listening to me. That's been our journey. It's been awesome.